video with the 49th parallel. In this series of videos, we'll be discussing major kits. There are 4 kinds of kits: major kits, minor kits, car kits, and body kits. Now I'm going to let my dad explain to depths of the different types of kits.
Alright, Garuda King here. That was my daughter, the 6-year-old daughter. Wanted to do an introduction for a series of videos, so she's been real big on her kit, which is right here. She'll have a breakdown video on her kit, but that's her short range major kit. So we have 4 different types of kits. Like she said, we have major kits, minor kits, our car kits, and our body kits. And our major kits are things that we use when we go camping or in the wilderness, or if we're bugging out. Those are kits we take. Or like this kit, this is our major field first aid kit. It's the Camelback BFM 500. It has the Camelback medical insert in it with a whole bunch of medical supplies. There will be a video on that more in depth, but that's our major first aid kit. Then the I.L.B.E pack, that's my major wilderness kit. The assault pack that comes with the system, that's my short range wilderness kit. It also doubles as part of my urban kit when I work in the city. So the I.L.B.E stands for Improved Load Bearing Equipment. It's a monster of a pack. It carries about 5,000 cubic inches of gear internally. It's an internal frame pack. Aluminum stays on the inside. It's a top open. It does have side zips. I'm not a big fan of side zipping packs, but especially if you have a dry bag in it, which I do. So this system is a multi-component carrying system. It consists of the main pack, the assault pack, a water hydration carrier system, a 65-liter sea-line dry bag comes with it. Well, ours made for it, and it also has medium sappy plates, that system that can go on it. I don't have that system for my pack. But this is a monster of a pack. It's made by Arc'teryx, which is a mountaineering firm. Designed by them, actually, and made by Proper, which builds military spec gear for our armed forces. So the main aspects of this pack is it does have a complete removable top lid. I like that about it. It does have a dust skirt on top of the opening, which also doubles as extra expanded room for it. It has very, very nice, thick, removable hip belt. That's very thick and comfortable, carries the weight real well. The back panel, shoulder straps, is completely adjustable. So if somebody can't carry this pack and a smaller or larger frame person needs to carry it, you can adjust it so it's more comfortable carrying. This thing has Marpat. It has lots of straps. There's multiple strappings on this system where you can just strap all sorts of things to it. I know Chris over prepared mine with the one he got. He cut all the straps off of it to save a little bit of weight, but the weight you save off of it is it's negligible. So I leave them on there because their use or their potential use is more of a benefit to have on there. So we have our packs, our systems, and our kits dialed in to, like we said, major, minor, car, and body kits. And then our kits are composed of 2 different types of components. We have external components of our pack system that are things that are always at the ready if need be, and then everything that's internal components. Our major kits are pretty much made up of minor kits, which constitutes a major kit. But so nice thing about this system is you can add on the assault pack back here. This panel completely attaches, disposes, or another molly panel. Got a molly panel down here. You can set the assault pack in here and carry the assault pack on the back of the main pack, or you can use it for your hydration bladder. So multiple attachment points are very, very nice to have on a pack system. It does have side zippers that go down the majority of the body of the pack. It has two slip-in pockets right here that do have molly on it. Very nice, large side pockets with really good elastic on the top, so nothing comes out of there. So a very nice pack. I've carried over 100 pounds in this pack through some pretty hectic terrain very comfortably. So I'm very, very pleased with this pack. It's got multiple places to drag or carry from. You got a loop here, handle. It's got two side drag handles with really nice heavy duty rubber hosing on it. So you can carry a lot of weight in that. Right now my pack's about 55 pounds, so very good stitching, very well made, but you can't expect anything less from Arc'teryx. They make really good stuff. I've used their civilian bags for mountaineering. Used lots of packs in my day. I've owned, just recently, not too long ago, got rid of my Mountain Hardwear BMG 105. It was a mountaineering pack. Didn't like the way it carried. Padding on the hip belt and the shoulder straps was real thin. It was very uncomfortable, so I got rid of that. And for my main mountaineering pack now, I have a silo gear pack. So, externally, my external components of my pack system, I like to have at the ready, like I said. It consists of my shelter, tools, and life protection. For shelter on my pack, I have the all-weather grabber, blanket in OD green. I have some 1mm 9x12 plastic drop cloth, just a little extra weather protection in those pockets. In this pocket I have my 550 cord, and then under my lid I have the Easy Clip tarp clips. There's one right here. So that consists of my shelter components of my wilderness system. Up here in Washington State, the weather could change as it did this morning. Looks like it's going to rain before too long. Beautiful and sunny yesterday. So when the weather changes and it starts to dump rain, you want to be able to get dry fast and get all your gear dried fast. Next, for tools, I have a GMRS receiver, radio receiver, for talking to other people in parties or other groups elsewhere. I have my BKT Reinhardt kukri at the ready, my BKT 7 here on my shoulder strap. And then recently I've been carrying my bearing made Bushido. That's strictly more of a defense fighting knife, whereas my Becker 7 is actually a very good bushcraft knife. Black Diamond Raven Pro alpenstock. This is a great tool to have in the wilderness and in your bug out bag. Our regular wilderness kits do double as do double as our bug out bags in a catastrophe. Up here where we live is a well-known area for major earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, and floods and landslides. So those are the threats that we experience every day. So, and that's at the forefront of our mind. So we're always prepared for whenever one of those might strike. So, being said, if you want to have an ultimate tool as part of your bug out bag, and especially if you're going into the wilderness, or even if just hiking in general in the wilderness, this is the tool you want to have. A lot of people believe it's just strictly for ice and rock, and it's not. So they don't come subdued. I subdued it myself. Great tool to have. You don't need to carry a shovel. The adze works great for digging holes, for shoveling, climbing over windfall, climbing up rocky terrain, falling, being able to self-arrest. The benefits of carrying this thing will outweigh any other tool you try to use to replace it. Make sure if you're carrying it in your pack, you have it where the head won't come up forward and hit you. I have as part of my Life Pro, this carabiner here, which is part of my life protection system. It also doubles as a locker to keep this adze from knocking me in the back of the head if I'm carrying it in my pack and hiking. So make sure you do that. I've had a couple friends just slip it in the side of their pack and walking down the trail with it, and it just bam, nails them and laces them open. And that's about it with the I.L.B.E pack. It's a great pack, and look towards my next video of what's inside this pack and what I carry in the woods and have as aspects in a bug out situation, what I would carry. Thanks for watching, and look forward to our next videos on some of our kits.
Daddy? Dad.